Thank you very much, Dash. Laure here, back in the interview studio here in Berlin, and I have Caps with me to talk about the amazing victory of G2 Esports, who advanced to semifinals. And you guys are the only Western teams who have made it, so first off, congratulations on that. It looked rather one-sided and easy, actually, from you. So I don't feel like GENG changed a lot from the LCK, and we know that they play a lot around Ruler, but is there anything else you learned about the team from group stage that helped you win today?
I think a lot of what they did kind of went as expected. They drafted I feel like every game we kind of outscaled them. First game was very tough early on, but when we managed to survive and we managed to deny them one Drake, which would give them Drake's hold, then suddenly it turned completely in our favor. So it was kind of what we expected, that we would probably outscale them, but we would have to get through early game. And we managed to do that all games, even if game one was a bit sketchy.
I gotta say, there's still a huge difference between G2 in best of ones and G2 in best of fives. How do you explain that?
I mean, best of ones are just there's a lot of variance, right? I mean, you play a lot of, for example, one day we played 3 games in a row against different teams, so we can't be prepared for everyone. For example, the last day when we ended up losing the tiebreaker, most of our preparation went into TL and Machi, because obviously if we win against them, we're confirmed out of groups, and then we're not really scared of any team. So first and second seed didn't matter as much as just making out of groups. So we really prepared for them. And then when it came to Suning, obviously we still want to win. Getting first seed is usually better than second seed, but it didn't work out in the end.
Now, talking about G2 as a whole, when we think about the year you had in the LEC, you had a hardest year, I want to say, than 2019, but you come off strong here in World Championship. So how strong do you feel right now?
I mean, I feel like everyone says this always, but I feel like we can take down every team, right, if we play well. Obviously, we can also lose, but we're definitely catching up a lot. I talked before about the fact that going to Worlds, I think Europe was really, really behind every other region. We were getting completely smashed every scrim. We would lose 0-6 to everyone. But throughout the weeks, we have improved a lot. And every week we were getting better. And now I feel like we're at the point where we can actually challenge the top teams. And then next week, I hope we're at the point where we can just beat the top teams on a consistent basis. So it's just been a crazy feeling, because we were just actually so behind going into Worlds. We just play a completely different game. But now we caught up. We play a lot better game around Jankos. Jankos was super far ahead every single game today. So yeah, he could just pop off.
And you will get the rematch against Damwon. Now, I know that all the Damwon players are ready for you, and they actually want to take their revenge on you. So how do you expect this one to go, and how do we take down Damwon? I feel like we didn't see any weaknesses from the team so far. Do you agree?
Damwon definitely looks strong. I think for me, they've always looked strong. I mean, even last year, they were doing really well against us in scrims. And they were also doing really well, just at Worlds in general, right, and LCK. Obviously, this year they stepped it up one bit, but at the same time, it's nothing that we haven't faced before. We played them last year on stage, and at the end of the day, they just played worse, I think, on stage, and I think we play better on stage. So it's it's a good match like that, I guess. And obviously, this next week will be a completely different year, different meta. But I believe we can do it. And hopefully we can make it all the way to the final again. All
right, I will trust you on this as the last Western hope here in World Championship. But Caps, thank you so much for the interview. Congrats on winning this one again, and we'll see you next week. And back to you, Dash.
All right.